Hey guys, what's up? You know who it is. Today I'm going to be talking about the new Clash Royale update. 4 new cards coming in. They still haven't released the bats, so there's going to be the next one, the bats, and then these next 4 cards. Shout out to iDigital Times with the info for these. I'm going to be swiping through their website and checking out each card and the details here. So the first card we're going to be talking about is the Mega Knight. He's going to be a legendary, costing 7 elixir and targets ground troops. He lands with the force of 1,000 mustaches, then jumps from one foe to the next, dealing huge area damage and stand aside. So he looks like it's going to be more like the P.E.K.K.A, except splash damage. So he is pretty heavy, sitting at 3,300 hit points. When he jumps, one of his attacks is a jump. It's a 480 splash damage jump. His normal attacks, it looks like he has a ball with spikes on it. Maybe that's what he uses. Kind of similar to the Dark Prince, if you ask me. So you see, he's gonna be swinging that and spawn damage. So he's gonna be doing damage when he gets spawned. So similar to the Electro Wizard, where he has a zap at the beginning of his being put down. Hit speed 1.0 or 1.8. Speed is medium. Takes a second to deploy. Melee. Think it's gonna be a crazy card. Its swing will deal 25% more damage than a swing from a Dark Prince. So it's going to be similar to the Dark Prince, but more like the P.E.K.K.A and a little bit stronger. So let's go ahead and look at the next card. The Cannon card, if you play Clash of Clans at the new builder base, they have a Cannon card. Troop available to be used. Basically, it's a cannon on wheels. It has 2 different health bars. The first health bar will take it down to a normal cannon, so it'll be stationary in place, shooting at buildings and defenses and troops or whatnot. So a cannon on wheels, bet they won't see that coming. Once you break its shield, it becomes a cannon, not on wheels. So pretty cool. It's a little cannon sitting on wooden wheels, and you put it down and it drives around. It does 203. These are, by the way, it's just a level 4. So these are going to be at tournament standard. It's an epic card, purple card at 5 elixir. And it's going to be doing 203 damage, 169 damage per second. Its shield hit points, so when it has the wheels, it's going to be doing 696 damage, or 696 defense hit points. And then once that's down, 696 more points will be the case there after it's on its ground. Hit speed 1.2 seconds, targets ground units. That's a fast troop at a 5.5 range and a 1-second deployment time. So this will be interesting in a Clash Royale setting. I'm pretty used to it in a Clash of Clans setting, so it'll be fun to see the 2 cards and how they interact differently between the games. So the number 3 card is going to be the flying, the skeleton barrel. We're going to talk about, the skeleton barrel. So at level 9 it's a common card. See, this is level 9, and that is tournament standard. For common cards, it sits at 636 points. Basically, it's a barrel full of skeletons. It's a skeleton party in the sky until all of the balloons pop, and then it's a skeleton party on the ground. So it drops 8 skeletons. The Skarmy has 9 skeletons. So it's going to be 1 less skeleton than that, but it's also going to be flying through the air. I'm not sure if it has to be completely dead, the 636, if that's just soak up points and then it drops to the 8 like a Skarmy. Could be the case. It is going to be a common card, costs 3 elixirs, and it targets buildings. So the skeleton barrel is an interesting new offering that features a barrel of 8 skeletons, blah, blah, blah. Basically, it's going to be coming through straight to buildings, and as soon as it's done, it's going to be dropping those skeletons. So probably not so great against splash damage cards, but single target units, probably good, although it only targets buildings first. The third card, they don't have a picture of it here. The third card is the Flying Machine. It's going to be a rare card as well, costing 4 elixir, and it targets air and ground. And basically, it's a flying contraption, works similarly to the Dark Goblin, but is different in that it flies in the air and it moves a bit slowly, more slowly. Its speed and damage are similar to the Baby Dragon. The flying machine could do a decent amount of damage to a target as long as a fireball isn't around. which is capable of completely snuffing the flying machine out. So there you go, there's your counter card too right there. The flying machine will be best used as support in a counter push, as it can target both air and ground units and can attack a tower from the same range as the musketeer. So that'll be interesting. We'll see how that really works out with the meta in the game itself. So those are the 4 new cards that are coming after the bats come. You'll be seeing a bats challenge here in a few days on Friday, I believe. Friday of this week, the end of June. If you've been playing lately, you've noticed that there's a 2v2 battle button. It's not there anymore, but it will be coming back. I know it's coming back for the entire month of July. And they're calling it Summer of 2v2. So they're bringing it back for a good long time, and just going to be soaking up the feedback from that, probably rolling out some more features along with it. So you got 3 new features coming. You got Ramp It Up, starts with 1 minute normal amount of elixir, minute 2 double, and minute 3 triple elixir. So they're testing out different modes of gameplay here, and they probably are looking for feedback. So if you have a mode of some way of giving them feedback, I'd do so. Sudden Death, this mode starts the game as if you're already in overtime. The first one to destroy their tower wins. So it's like a double elixir, but it's overtime. So the first crown wins. You only get 1 crown. Once that crown's done, it's done. 3 elixir, play the entire game with 3 times the normal elixir. So it's like double elixir, but triple elixir. It's gonna be super crazy. It's gonna be cards being put down left and right. I bet it's gonna be nuts. I'll be doing videos on all of these once they do come out, the new challenge modes. Some miscellaneous June update features, balance updates. Go ahead and take a look online at the Clash of Clans website or Clash Royale website, and they'll give you those balance changes. Extra battle deck slots for players above level 8. If you've seen, your 3 slots have turned to 5, so that was an exciting addition that I was anticipating. Friends list, you can now invite friends to your friends via line, email, text, so other ways to invite friends and connect with others. A lot easier to invite friends to clans, so it makes it once again easier to find friends to play with. Clan chat profanity filter, copy decks from TV Royale, and share replays, so that's pretty cool. Can't do that right now. Get in a clan earlier at level 3 instead of what it used to be. The card shop cycle updates will update and cycle cards every 3 months, so you'll see every single card available to you within the 3-month period. So that's cool, because I've been waiting several months for certain cards to show up that I want to get that I just can't. So cool guys. If you have any comments or wish to add anything to the video, please go ahead and put that down in the comments section. I'll be making videos on each of these cards as soon as they roll out, so please subscribe to the channel if you want to see those from me, myself, Clash on Sun, or Matthew. Don't care what you call me. Yeah, I'll be making these videos, and stay tuned to see all the new stuff. And thanks for watching, guys, and as always, Clash on.